What are you doing? Are you subscribing? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
Well, let's start this off. Hello, everyone. Let's switch over. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Good Morning RPG. It's just me today. Probably on Tuesdays it'll be just me. But mostly, this is a functional purpose one. I need to get these Tyranids done. I got a tournament in April. I've not painted that many of them. So, welcome to Good Morning RPG. I'm Matt. And today, you can see this big guy is sitting on the table. Now, oh boy. Okay, so it's a big model. It's also an expensive model. It's a Norn Emissary, if you don't know what that one is, from the Tyranids. And yeah, it's for Arc 40k. I was reading up on it last night, and I read just how many things I need to do for the tournament itself. It's like a casual tournament, and they like actively award prizes for doing stuff like theming your army, which I was already kind of planning on doing. So basically, I want to paint all my Tyranids up that I was already gonna do, and then play with it at the tournament. So sorry, everything on my desk just fell over at once. More or less, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at. I've got to paint all this stuff. I'm going to do some bonus streams, hopefully on Tuesdays. And then from here, we'll just keep going until it's done. And if I need to do extras, I'll do them either off screen or I'll do them, in and around the place. But yeah, for the foreseeable next little while, it's Tyranid time, baby. Tyranid time, baby. All right. I'm also distracted. I've just had a coffee. It's only just kicking in, so I'm kind of like buzzing a little bit as well. And I felt like Baldur's Gate music for music today, so we're gonna have some Baldur's Gate going in the background. Keep seeing my phone buzz as well, and I know I need to look at it just in case Jess messages me, but everybody else is just responding to the tweet, and I'm like, oh no. Okay, something I do need that I have, I think, just down here is my wet palette stuff. Anyway, how's everyone going? Sorry, I'll catch up on chat. Hogan, thank you so much for the sub. You may see we've still got the new overlay, and this one actually, I set this up like straight before stream, which is why I was slightly late. I was going to start at like 10:30ish, but I only finished doing the overlay at 10:30. So starting soon and all that, and my general disorganization made it a bit later. However, I've used the same stuff as the other one, and you've got all the emotes and the chat and the featured chat It's all in this one as well, so I've managed to plug it all in. Well, I didn't have to actually change too much, which was nice. I just kind of rearranged it. Like, if I was to go over to the other one for a sec, it doesn't actually change that much. I just kind of, whoop, over here. Whoa. I didn't know the painting window was in the exact same spot. That's crazy. You wouldn't have a force this year. It's only 1350 points. It's actually not super... it's not like a full 2,000 points. So that's like in your benefit there. There's also a spider web on my camera. Unexpected bonus painting window. Yeah, look at that. You got that. And it's got my force org chart for the Tyranids I'll be bringing. You've only got 500 painted. Fair. I have probably like 500 painted of mine as well. I need to get them done. But I'm also slap chopping all of mine. So I know you take a little bit more time doing it. So I'm just getting these done and looking like Pokemon without having to paint 50 models each in a different color scheme. Okay, hold on. Let me get my power.
Oh my goddess. A subscriber. I feel
A subscriber?
blessed.
Oh, Jess! 33 months? My gosh. Look at that. My boys take a lot of time to paint. Not enough time and funds. Yeah, no, that's a mood, right? Related to March of the Minis stuff that we're doing, and the March from a Crag, whatever you call it, I've got Thursday and Friday, so we're doing extra stream on Thursday and Friday. I've got a box of stuff ready to create the Helldivers that I was looking at doing. They have arrived. I'm just waiting on like an eBay order of like, I got like a bunch of like just like $1 and $2 arms that I can kit bash onto these guys. Maybe cut the weapons off and try and put them onto the Kasrkin. They kind of look a bit more like the Helldivers guns. So I've got those ready to go for Thursday. I'm probably gonna like pre-select a bunch of the bits when I have them all together and just go like, I'm thinking this. What do we reckon? And I'll probably like do maybe like half. Like I want to try and build like 3 of them because I've got a few friends wanting them. I'm only planning to paint one of them fully for the project window, depending on like how long it takes me. It's basically going to be like, I'm going to do one. I'm going to set the expectation that I'm just going to do one. And if I do more and I finish more, hey, that's pretty good. And I've also got the drop pod. My friend tore her filament paper for the printing, so I gotta wait for that. And that'll hopefully be like this week. But I figured this week's gonna be like building and painting this guy, and then we'll get to the other guys and the drop pod a bit later. Because the drop pod's pretty much just like gray. And as you can see, I've already primed this guy in gray, and this is more or less the Helldivers color anyway. So, when the Kasrkin get painted up, I'm just gonna basically paint them in the gray, and then just put the rest of the colors on there. So it should be a fairly easy paint job, barring the frickin' yellow, because yellow is just a difficult color generally to paint. But should be fine. I'll be painting over a neutral gray color, and then I'll be like layering up the yellows. It's just like the freehanding on the cape that I'm not looking forward to. For this, though, gotta cut this a little bit. How's everyone doing, by the way? How's everyone going? I found painting like a mustardy yellow first works well. Yeah, so I've got this Dark Sun yellow, which is a little bit mustardy. It's not like a muted yellow. I do have the Hobgrot hide from Citadel, which actually may work better as like the starting coat. This one does work well. It's like I could start there and then move my way up to like this one maybe. There's also a mid-tone in here too, but it's a bit orange yellow. I've got some other Citadel yellows though. And I'm not gonna get the two thin coats anytime soon, but they've got some like more. They've got some dirty yellows coming in the new set, and I really liked the look of those. This is all like battle music. Oh, it's the Mind Flayer theme, that's why. Alright. I wanted stuff like the Power and the other ones. Or the main song I like in the game is it's the battle song everybody likes, the one with the Better to hold out the city. But don't study. I don't know what they're saying though. All right. Gonna have a bit of a hectic week and a weekend. It's Jess's birthday. Is it Tuesday today? It's Jess's birthday tomorrow. So tonight we're going out for dinner with her family. And then tomorrow I'm gonna give her a bunch of presents. And I hope she feels good. So everyone should everyone tomorrow should tell her happy birthday. A little happy birthday for Jess. Oh, Meeples, hello. I'm gonna bring that on screen. Boom! Happy birthday tomorrow for Jess. Yeah, we're gonna fry chicken. We're gonna fry some chicken. We make really good homemade fried chicken. We have a really good Craggle mix that we buy. We kind of mix it with like a spicier Craggle mix. Yummy, fucking yummy. It is so good. And then my brother's gonna be in town maybe Thursday, Friday, so there's entirely a chance that we could be painting downstairs with my brother next for the next one. Lot going on this week, actually, thinking about it, which is weird because I don't have many bookings this week, so I've just filled it with streaming and birthday stuff and brother stuff. I guess it's just, you know, there's people around, so I'm just... Okay, so you'll see we've got the reference images down here as well. On this one, you'll like to know that I've got a little turnaround because I've got the GW website up. So if you'd like to see what this model looks like in rotation at any point, just let me know and I can give a little spin for you. The colors, though. Look at him dance. Look at him do a little dance. Okay, so this... there's only really... They're kind of monopose when they're big models like this, so there's really only one way to pose them. I made this version of it. The other one has kind of claws. I like this one a bit better. I also think I like this one better for in-game as well, now that I'm looking at playing a bit more. But I also just I like the huge brain on him. Mewtwo's got a big brain. So, I figure we'll start there. The colors that I need are Mewtwo. So, clearly I'm going to do... While I plan this out, clearly I'm going to bring this down because my light's not... my light's not doing it for me right now. I think it's actually because... Sorry about this. Pump that up. I think it keeps resetting my my light settings when I take it off, bring it offline. I also know when you zoom more with this specific lens, it like darkens the image just by the way it works. Okay, I'll hold him down here today. So we're looking at this huge model. Back tail, gonna do the Mewtwo thing. So we're gonna start here, and I'm gonna paint that. I think I'm gonna paint this. I haven't actually planned this one in Photoshop like I normally would. But this bottom tail part, that's gotta be the Mewtwo tail colors. Like that sounds like an obvious move there. So that could be the first thing we do. And the thing I need to do is match it to these colors. So it's kind of like a... It's almost that color, I think. I'm gonna hold it real... I'm just gonna hold it up to the... What am I doing? I'll just hold it up to the actual image. Oh my god. Okay. It's kind of... It's like one of those like similar enough things that I reckon I could get away with it. I reckon I could get away with that. Like, Demonette Hide seems like the way to go there. So, there's that. The light. It's like a lilac gray purple, though. I think that's going to be some mixing, or it might simply just be Slanesh gray. I might just see how... Because, like, those two colors, if you see that on a model, you're probably going to think Mewtwo, right? Like, it doesn't have to be exact. Just so, because that's so much mixing to be on the big model. I think those two will do the job. Like, coming down here. Coming down here to the reference image. Do you reckon that's going to work? Like, there you go. So that one's, yeah, it's a little, it's actually harder to see when it's down here. It's a bit darker, but roughly those two colors on this guy, I think that's going to do it. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. All right, so that's the main two. What's this color? It's kind of like, I think this is the in-between color. It's got a bit too much gray in it. Red in it, sorry. Oh. My camera might also be pointed slightly too down. I haven't used some of these in a long time. It's too purple. Yeah, it's like the desaturate. Pokemon has this, I've noticed Pokemon does this thing where they kind of desaturate their colors just slightly. Like, even if you would think that it's quite a bright poppy color for Pokemon, and a lot of the time they are bright, they actually have a bit of desaturation mixed into them. They're not like just the color. And I found that with painting the other Tyranids, I would actually have to mix like a grayish white into almost every contrast paint I had, because it would cloudy up the paint a bit more intentionally. What the hell is going on with this? Oh, there you go. Okay, so that is less of what we want. Like, it looks all right, but I think that's a bit... Should we start off as that as the base coat? Maybe that's the shade color. I'll shade with this, maybe. I'll shade this one with this. Okay, so... let's pull out the regulars. I'm gonna do a brush clean soon because I can see some of these are fraying even when they dry. Pull some of the big guys out. All right. All right. What do you reckon we should paint first? Should I just do that tail? Because the tail's the easiest part. Maybe if I've got it on there, it might be the easiest thing to do. The other thing I'm trying to be careful of is, like, so you'll see on the Norn Emissary down here, I try to keep it similar to the colors. So you have like a carapace color, then you have a skin color. So the only thing I'm going to break that rule with is probably the tail, because that's like the iconic part of the Mewtwo. And then I might be doing, usually you want to do like light, I think you want to do lighter carapace, darker skin. Let me just check. Norn. Yeah, usually it's unless they're kind of the same brightness. I notice dark. Oh no, hold on. Darker carapace, lighter skin. Yeah, it's usually not reversed. Usually not. See, actually, there's one here. There's like a green and blue one that is reversed, and it kind of looks a bit funky. So I think in that sense, I'm going to be going the lighter purple. The lighter purple as the main skin tone, and then the dark purple's that. The other cool thing I get to do on this model is that because he's got his brain exposed, basically will mean that I need to do psychic effects on this, because this model is heavily psychic in game, and there's also kind of like, I don't know if you can see him. There's like these like vent parts in his skin there, and usually you paint that some kind of like reddish version of the same skin tone. So either that's going to be red, or I might do it as like this dark psychic blue as well. We'll see how we go, because I can see actually there's a lot of it there, so I don't actually want him to be too blue. It might be a darker purple going in there instead, like a red purple, like a dark red purple, like maybe like one of these. We'll see how we go. That'll be like a very much later stage. So for now, I think I might just start with the tail, just to get something on the model. Big. that a big brush? Is that a medium brush? That's a big brush. Yeah. Big brush today. So, oh, I'm glad I used this base coat already for the primer. And the best part about this is because I'm just kind of doing an all over job, base coating is going to be easier because I can just be messy being only a couple colors. And the other thing is I was just thinking about, because we're doing the carapace in the darker color, that kind of means that all of that's going to be the same, which the only thing I'm worried about is because this will all look samey on from the back. But maybe I could, like, I'll see how it goes. Maybe I could invert it for just the tail. It might look nice. But this is going on easily for kind of base coats, doing it justice as well. Oh, we just got initiative order. How's everyone's week? While I start a combat encounter, how's your week going? My turn and action has been spent just asking a question. Now it's your turn to parry or defend. That purple already looks so good. I love this silly idea. Catching up on editing, you're so tired. That's so fair. Are you editing down like a VOD from the streams? That's fair. I do not what I have stopped doing that myself. I don't wish any workload of editing down a stream on anyone. Is this the Fallout campaign, like the new one? Which campaign's it for? Radiant? Playing catch up, both campaigns. Ah, nice. Alright. All right. Okay, that tail's looking great. Like, the plate on the bottom starting to... It reminds me of the Machamp that I was doing, where you have the crotch plate kind of a different color to the rest of it, and it looks pretty good. So, from here, I might... I'm really liking that. Okay, from here then, if I'm painting this color, I may as well do the rest of the carapace. I knew once I get started, it would be fine to make decisions, because now I can see where everything's going. Sometimes, you just need to scream and make a decision haphazardly, and then the rest will follow. You just get scared and go, ah, and then just start, and then you're like, oh. Okay, in Baldur's Gate, Harpy song. Currently playing. When you first ran into this, how many times did you reload it? Because I think I reloaded once. I very much did not want to. I ran into that encounter and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is hard. And I was not prepared for it because I think I ran into it at level 3 and it's like very clearly like a level 4-ish fight. Hello, Thomas. Hello. How you doing, man? I'm painting Mewtwo. You took the week off? Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Did they... Was this another you have to take time off situation? That's so funny. Hey, I've got your guys here. Your boys have arrived. And I also have I got this as well, that I wanted this anyway to put some kit bashing on my own ones, but I think there's a gun here that could make a good stalwart or maybe an auto cannon with some adjustment. So that could go well. And then there's some like crouching pieces. I like this body as well because that could be someone reloading their gun. And then there's like an ammo box right here. Bits and pieces from this box I quite like. Kit bashing is fun. That's fair. I got some eBay parts rocking up as well. That could make cool things like a break action shotgun and those sort of things. I'll see if they even work. There's one that's kind of looks like the laser gun you can get as well. But yeah, I want to have them like, I don't want them all just to have like las guns. I want them to have guns that kind of look similar to the game. Yeah, well, I've got a box of 10, so I'm gonna make your ones. And then I'll see what I've got left and then see how long the parts can stretch. Because I can make Sam one as well. And then I want one for me. But yeah, it's a fun idea. Like, basically, I did try the mechs. Yeah, I tried them on the weekend. I didn't get them at first because every now and then I would just blow up randomly, and I'm like, is it because I'm shooting the rockets wrong? But no, it's a very fun game. Saz, have you got that as well? Did you end up getting it or playing it? I've seen Hamish and stuff on it. Helldivers. Helldivers. I remember if you guys got that. Might need to go down a brush size. Yeah. Oh, maybe not. John's thinking. It's I mean, you've seen us talking about it every now and then. It's a good time. I think it's one of those, like, it's good when you've squatted up games. Mind you, I am enjoying, at the moment, I also do enjoy just, like, dropping in randomly on, like, a lower difficulty mission and watching people join in and, like, random people will just join my group. Or I'll randomly join a friends list, but I won't get in a call. I'll just be there. Sometimes that is amusing. That's all gonna be... Oh, I've watered this down too much. Yeah, exactly. It's a... I think I've started doing at most difficulty 6. And if people join on me, that's a good one. Like, I can struggle in that solo, or I can have a team and it goes all right with the loadout that I can get now. But usually it's like 5. If I'm soloing properly, it's like just 5 usually, because there's enough shit going on that I still might lose if I make stupid decisions. You did a bit of max far out. I'm good. I don't want to do that just yet. I reckon they'll make a harder difficulty again when people have played the game enough. They'll make a no man returns mission. We won more than we lost. All right. I was in a match yesterday and Benji randomly joined, and it's not his. I should preface this. It wasn't his fault what we were doing. Ended up happening, but we were playing. And then we were like extracting. And then I don't know if it was him or my other friend I joined on. One of them had pressed go and leave. And I died. And then I was like getting rezzed. And then they got in the ship. And I went, oh fuck. So I tried to go and get the samples I'd lost. Because I had like 12 samples. And it was just out of the, just out of the zone. And so I was running, got the samples. I turn around. I'm like, I got like 8 seconds to get back to the ship. And I want to say, I think I got about 3 steps away from the ship. And then it just left on me. And we got none of the 12 samples. And out of the, I think it was out of the 19 samples we had, I think we got 2 total. So it actually may have been 15 because I must have died somewhere else as well. And not got those back. But yeah, we got 2 out of the 19 samples that we had in the group. And I was like, oh no. It happens, yeah. Next round, I got another 15, so it was good. It was an extraction mission too, so it was like kill 300 bugs, but I was able to like run around the edge of the map and grab them all. All right. Getting their coats on. Yeah, I know. I've noticed I've been doing that as well. I never saw, like, the railgun was good, but I always found I did better with other weapon combos. Mind you, I'm not playing on the thing where you have to use a railgun to kill, like, the big guy, but the rail orbital is working just fine. Like, I'll see a charger and I'll be like, I don't want to deal with that, and I'll just kill it. I saw they made the shield weaker as well, or something as well. Something like that. I don't know. Okay, so... Oop. So I'm going to switch down brush size so I can get all these other little... Yeah, it had the same problem that Destiny has. It's like, you can't play with us unless you have the gear, which is a toxic trait of most communities. You can't play for fun anymore. It has to be meta, otherwise you got to leave, and I don't like that. And when I want to like not fuck around, that's fine. However, at lower difficulty, who cares? Who cares? Play what you want. Most of the time, you're not going to squat up on a 9. You're going to be squatted up on a difficulty 9 anyway. So, like, you guys are going to know that you're going to want to have X weapon and blah, blah, blah loadout, because that's just what endgame does half the time. However, it's just like, if I'm playing, like, a difficulty 4 or 5, and you tell me I have to have a railgun or I'm not playing, I'm just going to tell you to fuck off. Oh, weird. I didn't know you could do that either. I don't really understand how the arc works. Yes. You can kill everything with enough bullet. I don't know, Marcus was in the chat from Borderlands. Alright, I should change down brush size. A little extra blood for super. Morning, Ghost Swarm. How you doing? How you doing? The laser and arc gun are better than the... Ah, fair. Oh, the laser. Yeah, the laser is good. Well, I found it good, and then I was like, no, it's not doing any damage to higher stuff. I should get rid of that noise, because that's going to distract the hell out of me. In the middle of email tag with a company. That's fair. Is it a good email tag, or is it just like waiting for responses over and over again? Because I know that one. Hopefully a good outcome. Oh, well, that's good. I hope it works well. Yeah, this is looking the way I'm picturing it. This is going well. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah. Best outcome. This is what it looks like. I think it should in my head. Well, I've got the reference images down there, and I'm like, hey, the purple is coming across as the purple I want it to. Like, I know it's not exact, but I don't want to, like, it's such a large model to have to mix accurately all the time, and I don't think I want to do that. So I was like, look, close enough colors are working in this favor right now. And right now I can be messy with it, so because yeah, this is also my base color. Like I'll do some shading and stuff on top of it, but this is also the centerpiece of the army, so this is why I'm not slap chopping it. It's the only one I'm putting in different effort for, because I also want this expensive model to look good. You know, it's a character model in that way. You know, you only have one or two of these per force, unless you'd make one of each of these things, you know? You'd make this, and then you'd make the other one, and then that's probably all you're gonna have, because I'm pretty sure they cost a lot of points. I don't remember that part. Be cool to have like two actually stomping around on a board. Alright. Here's my favorite song in Boulders. I also like that twangy guitar-y music. It's very versatile. I use it a lot in my D&D games. And there's a handy 10-minute version on YouTube that I frequent. Oh, that'd be cool, actually. So I know that the tournament also has a display board thing. I was thinking of making possibly like a, so two things. I want to make a display case type thing where it looks like a giant Pokeball. The other thing I want to do is I want to have, maybe it'd be like a Pokemon battlefield or something like that, but a destroyed Pallet Town would actually be freaking cool, wouldn't it? I could make the board, oh. See, that's a lot of the work part for that. I don't know if I have time for, because I got to do a lot of stuff in April. Like charity streams. I mean, I could do it as part of the charity stream, I guess. I could do Tyranids Tuesday on the charities. I'll see how I go. That the destroyed Pallet Town sounds like a really good idea, though. I mean, it could just be like a after things. 8-bit. Black Sword, would it be all right if you could you like sketch, if it's all right, not too much work, could you like sketch that out for me? Like just picturing, I don't know how to picture that, but square building, square, etc. Oh, square everything. I do have some ruins building stuff that I could use, or I could order some Imperium magazine pieces. It's one of those like I like it. I just need the time to like the concepting part of it would be hard as well. I think I would need help. Is what I'm trying to get at. I'm like, I sense an ADHD overload in these tasks. Is it just us, or do fish shops sell better the terrain than the official stuff? So, I do this as well. I buy like little caves and things from pet stores, and I use them for display things like that. That skull in the background, actually, you can find that exact skull at Pet Barn. I bought it for $3 when they had a clearance sale once. Pet stores make really good things for props and really good sorry, I'm just checking my reference image. They make really good props, and they make really good terrain pieces, I have learned. Yeah, chuck a link in Discord. Chuck a link in Discord. All right. Sorry, I just got a message I got to answer. I actually don't mind if these aren't fully covered on the underside, because the shade's gonna do it anyway. Pokemon in HD. Even if it was like cardboard cutout type stuff, that could also work as like the small version. Yeah, no, I just saw it. It looks really cool. Like the 3D stuff. Alright, so my goal, at least for today, is to try and get this this with the 2 colors on it. That would be good. I mean, it's only 11 o'clock. I've only been going for an hour. Not even an hour, because I have 15 minutes and starting soon. So 45 minutes to get a big base coat on this. Not bad. For a model this large. Oh, if I put fucking water in this. I have to do it over here a bit more. Just square parts, square building cart, repeat trees. See, that's like a I could do that on a stream kind of build. That's a lot more better than I was thinking. Yeah. Wonder if I could find destroyed versions of them. Sorry about that. Pressed the wrong button. Where's that gone? Oh no. Okay. Okay. So I don't know if I'll get all of these Tyranids done as well. Something else I want to do on possibly this Tyranids Tuesday is learn how to play Warhammer a bit more. So anyone, this is, you know, open call out. If anyone would like to learn how to play 40k with me on a stream, and you don't have to do whole games or any of that. I would like to do that via Tabletop Simulator. So all you need is the mod pack for that. If anyone is around free and would be keen on a Tuesday morning around this time, anytime. Because I gotta learn the game a bit more before I also go to this event. Okay, so oh, under that shell's hard to get to. Might just be get a base coat on it and leave it for the rest of the paint job moment. Apparently, so okay. Other really cool thing that's happening. The Kroot box just got announced for pre-orders for next week, and you know, if you've been following any of these streams, that's my guys. So that's going to be a very excited thing for me to try, and you know, it's going to be in high demand because Kroot has more popularity than some other armies entirely, which I find very funny. But if we get a Kroot, we get that Kroot box coming out, so I need to be very on the pre-order button when it comes out. I've got a couple places that I can try and get it from though. But what was I trying to say? I just saw my little Warhammer chats talking about they're talking about all of the new Tau rules they're previewing for, you know, marketing for the box, and so it looks like battle suits are getting things, and I do wonder how much of their customization is going to be changed in this edition, because Lord knows that everything changes quite a bit. I feel like I'm painting a boss fight right now. What song is this? Old Time Battles. Okay. So it's coming along. Coming along. It's almost like a palette shifted Leviathan color scheme, actually, looking at it. Oh god, some of this is like, some of this is screaming like sub-assembly to me, and I just can't. I don't think you can sub-assembly this model very easily from memory of how I built it, but we'll get there. Hmm. What? Oh man, it doesn't work properly. Sorry, the chat function didn't work there, but you can see it up there anyway. What's been the most interesting Pokemon color scheme that you found looks surprisingly well on the Nids? Scyther and Tentacruel have been two of my favorites. They're just back here, actually. Like, all the ones that kind of fit the silhouette mostly. So, you know, you got Scyther here. Like, that turned out quite well. I liked that. And then Tentacruel was, like, one of the first ones. That's one that gave me the idea in the first place. Like, that straight up looks like a Tentacruel. Still got to do the base and that, but... Like, the colors fit. It looks like how it should. Parasect was the surprising one that we were like, what does this look like? And we were like, it looks like the big mushroom crab. Parasect. So it's got a big butt, and we painted it like, you know, the shell and the flesh and the horrible eyes that it has. So that's the inspiration for that one. This one turned out interesting in a way that we didn't expect it to look as good as it did. And then I think I really liked the Ripper Swarms. Like, we made them into I made them into grubs, and it was cool to see the little grubs look like Caterpies and Weedles and things. But yeah, I'm gonna like this one a lot as well. This one, like Mewtwo, and I've got a Hive Tyrant that I haven't painted as Charizard yet, but I'm thinking of putting a Charizard in the Force as well. Because why not? Okay, so I think I need to switch down brush again. A lot of the major plating's now done, so I should switch down. That big? Yeah, that big. And we start getting more fine with it. This stuff down here. I'm saying that I can still be messy. It's just gonna help me later if I'm not as messy. Oh, I need to make the blades a certain color as well. What color should I make his talons? I mean, the default color is like a black or a red. Go like a super dark blue. Well, so yeah, okay. So you've kind of nailed what I was thinking. I was looking up. Okay, so Mewtwo in here. So Mewtwo in here, if you type Mewtwo powers, he's got like a dark purple or a dark blue. So, you know, like this here could work. Like that kind of thing is cool. He's got like a bit of blue and purple in there. I've seen this one here. Oh no, you can't really see that one. This was the one I was thinking. So like this kind of glow effect. So like super dark blue with like blue lightning coming out. That's what actually, this is what I was picturing for the psychic powers. So maybe we'll just, maybe I can do the cloak in the same way. Sorry, the claws in the same way. Like crackling blue energy on it. Is this the power? Yeah, thought so. I would say overall, this, not specifically this version of the song, because there's like 4 versions of each song, but the song in Baldur's Gate 3, The Power, easily my favorite to like listen to. That's not, you know, combat music's good, but it's got a vibe. But The Power, generally just my favorite song. It's like, I don't know, I really like the discordant melody at the start. It's like, it's kind of discordant, but also not at the same time. I don't know. It feels discordant. I don't study music, so I might be using the wrong descriptors. It's very ethereal, though. I do have some other surprises that you can see relating to the weekend we just had in our Familiars and Friends channel. I haven't set them up properly, though. But I don't want to show it off on stream yet till it's ready. So if you want to see what I'm referencing there, hop into Familiar Friends in Discord, because you'll see little things relating to it. The more or less, I have to get more furniture. I have to put different furniture in this room. Probably gonna get rid of this desk, I think, too. I think I want something that has storage that is this size, rather than specifically a desk again, because I'm clearly just using the desk to put stuff on. Does it have... Nope, don't try to click and drag that one around, Matt. Okay. Oh, it's my, Tom, the conversion bits have arrived from my eBay order. Hold on, let me just not dox myself while I, open this real quick. So, Jess is like, what's this? I was like, I don't know, actually. But... Oh, really? That's all I ordered? Okay. No seeing. Alright. So, I thought, you know, it's weird. I ordered like 5 things. It makes sense. They're tiny. Is this the... Yeah, okay, this is my version. Bits Galaxy, you are right. Yeah, it's the only one in Australia that I could actually find a good amount of bits for. Speaking of, does anyone have any... Okay, so I need to green stuff mold a bunch of capes. I'm not very good at doing that. Does anyone know where I can get capes that would fit Cassicans, like this size? Because this is the base of the model. You know, these are my Cassicans, but like this is roughly the base of the model size I'll be using. Is there a bit seller that you could recommend that would do a cape this size? And I need like 5 to 6 of them. Yeah, if you have recommendations, send them through. I actually need the capes. So, here's Tom. This is what I've got. I found some Aquilas, and wouldn't you know it, the logo for Helldivers, you know, it's very obvious that it's very obvious that Helldivers and Warhammer share parallels. So, we've got the Helldivers crest. I've got an eagle version there. It just kind of came with an eagle version. I've also got like a shotgun looking thing. So there's a shotgun looking piece that could work for something. Some of these are from Gene Stealer parts, but it works well. There was this funky looking las gun thing that I like the look of. This could be some kind of gun. So I liked the look of that. I was like, that's kind of Helldiver-ish. That could be like the laser cannon gun, maybe. There's this funky little thing, which looks like, I don't know, it's like the Scorcher rifle or something like that I saw in Helldivers. I thought it was really cool. It's like a flamer melter thing. It needs to have parts on it, but it looks pretty close to one of the ones you get in the Warbond progression. That thing there. Hey, I've been painting minis on camera for a while. I'm familiar with it now. And this looks like a bit. This is the other one that I got. This one to me is the autocannon. So I need to figure out a way to. So first off, I need to figure out a way to like get the bits out. Wait, does it not come with an arm? Oh, okay, it does. So I'm gonna have to like probably green stuff this one a bit. However, this is pretty autocannon-y to me. So I picture I'm going to cut these Gene Stealer hands off. I'm going to find a way to make it Cassican-y. And then maybe make it like shoulder mounted. Or something like that. Basically, yeah. The heavy stubber autocannon. So I think that'll work well. I also found this, which could be the basis of an ammo backpack, like this bottom piece here. So I think that could work quite well as well. And if I should have bought 2 of this part, because if I had 2 of those, I could simply cut them off, and then you'd have a supply pack very easily right there. Yeah, so I think that one's going to be, you know, autocannon is, you know, as long as I can get the arms and stuff to fit, that's a pretty easy one. I want to try and make a... Is it the Liberator gun? Is that the basic rifle? I want to try to do that, and I want to try to make a breaker. And then I think the last gun I want to make is going to be like some kind of special weapon as well. So I'll make 3 or 4. In any case, I got a basis to start off with, and that's all my Helldivers pieces. Now I just need capes. The capes part is the bit I quite need. Have you been hearing the music, by the way? It's been quite... I just noticed it's been quite low. Has anyone been hearing the music? Let me know if you have or haven't. I just realized it's been sitting low on the audio registry. So let me work it out. It's good for you? All right. If it gets louder, I'll turn it back down. That's fair. I'll always be louder than the music. I'm just loud. All right. I think we might nearly be the end. I might nearly be at the end of this color. Alright, so next up is the Slanesh Grey? Slanesh Grey. I think that's good. Oh, there's like a little bit at the back there. Howdy, howdy. That dumb guy stream. Thank you. It is going to be a Mewtwo at some point. And I think I like it so far. I'm pretty confident right now that I like it, so it's going well. How are you doing? I printed a Mewtwo or two before. I spent too much money buying the Christmas box, and my Mewtwo came in. Put a 20-hour print on my printer, and it took 6 hits of acid. Hey, that's a way to pass the time with a print. Not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. You know, I picture that situation where you're just like, God, I want this print to be done, and then you just go and lounge for a bit, you know. Should be a wonderful day of YouTube. Nice. Oh, as in you've just started doing that. Be safe. Hope your journey is good. Sorry, I misunderstood that. Yeah, fair. Hey, good on you. Good on you. What day is this? Tuesday? No, is it Tuesday? Yeah. I'm spun out because I normally paint on Thursdays. It's Tuesday, my dude. It is Tuesday. I need to remember that. Gonna go and have some good dinner later. It's gonna be fun. Oh, this is gluggy. Oh, this has got the classic like high pigment thing. Is it mixed properly? Yeah, it's mixed properly. It's got the gluggy high. It's got the gluggy light pigment problem that Games Workshop has. So this could be a fun couple coats. Am I interested in a print or two? I won't say no. A bat and black. Oh, So fun fact, I ordered an Imperium magazine to get the really cheap aggressors recently with the flamethrowers on them. I wanted more for my salamanders. And it came, I didn't realize, so it was a $20 magazine, came with the Nabaton Black and 3 aggressors. They're the push fit ones. However, can't tell if the resolution problem's my screen or yours. It's coming through on mine. It's coming through on mine. Just a heads up with the CAC thing as well. I don't particularly love it because of the origins of it.
Oh my
so we usually just don't use that one in here, if that's all right. Same with like the Peppy emote. Don't really love that one for what it represents. But you know, it's not a immediate out thing. That's just our space. But you're more than welcome to chill. No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, like you didn't know. I'm not going to immediately jump down someone about it. It's I'll let you know. Ooh, this does look good. This does look good. Got ads. Oh no. And they don't let us not have ads. So it's like we may as well monetize them, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The Pepe emote, I don't know if the emote was. I know that the first creation of it was intended to be an anti-Semitic thing. So it's kind of been adopted as such, as like one of those quiet things that still means things. If you want to have if you want to like, you know, I'm painting right now, so if you want to learn about it, I would do a little Google about it. Do a little Google. Yeah. You're back, baby. That's all right. How's the print? Print is going like all resin prints go. That's fair. I actually have a resin printer myself. I'm just terrible at using it. So it's one of those like, I'm slowly getting the hang of it, and I've owned it for like 2 years. I'm just terrible at being able to use it because I'm very upset when it doesn't work. Side note. So there's my mate has a either resin or a filament. I've got a Mono X. My mate has a filament one that last time I was over his house, it was going at like lightning speed. It was going so quick. And he's printing like huge pieces of terrain. And it was like a newer model printer. I don't remember what it was, but it was like printing in like 3 hours. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, there you go. It was, I think his one was filament from memory. But I think yeah, it had to have been. I know resin ones are getting faster as well now. Like, there's some new mono X's that I'm pretty sure do fast filament, fast resin. Like, they've worked out a way to get it to set better. Man, this skin's gonna take a few coats to get on there, just judging by how thin this is. I mean, it's consistency of layer paint for you, you know? Hydrate, but normal like. Dare that doesn't hurt my tummy. Okay, so that's kind of the I'm surprised if I did go more of a comic drawn style for these cartoon nids. I'm surprised if I did go what? What do you mean? Oh, it's more like I want to be able to finish. Like, if I did a big job on each of these models, I know I wouldn't finish them. That's the issue that I would have. So I needed a way to make them, you know, it was supposed to be like just a fun little joke project. And so the intention was to like just have them kind of look like Pokemon, but have an army that was done, like, not to the best of the ability. And so, like, you know, I've had my Tau sitting there for many, many, many years, and they are very unfinished because I keep doing the proper job on them, you know? So this is the army that it's like something I've considered, but I don't want it to be my job. Like, I'm a professional dungeon master regularly. It's not to say that I wouldn't do like a cool thing on stream. Like, I'd probably stick to stream, and it would be however long it takes to get done on stream within a certain amount of time. So yes and no, basically. I like the Helldivers project, Lost TV and his brother got the box going for that, or like they put in for the box to get it done. But I know them outside of this, so I would say yes, they're done, but they're also, you know, they're also, what am I trying to say? They're also not like a commission. They're like they paid for the minis and I'm painting them on stream type thing. So it depends what you want done and to what standard, because like I'm very happy to slap chop stuff because that's like nice and quick. I can get all of those done in like one stream. And also, are you in Australia? That's the other thing. Shipping costs quite a friggin' lot to places that aren't this country. Actually, if you do want someone who will take a commission in America, my co-host Leia, who is unfortunately not here today, does do commission painting for US based, because she is over in I want to say Washington area. Shipping to Australia is cheaper than to Canada. Jesus. I just shipped something to Leia and it was like $100. But you know, it's because it was like 5 kilos worth. But yeah, shipping expensive. Look, if you don't mind to do any of that, sure, let's talk. Yeah, I sent her computer parts. I sent her the old computer parts that were in here, in this guy. When I replaced all the bits, I was like, well, I have a bunch of computer parts. I'm gonna just give them to someone who said they haven't. Like Leia's been like, I would love to get she was like, I'd love to get a streaming computer or like one that I can play like some games on. I'm like, well, if you have a streaming computer, it can naturally play games. Sent to print to Germany, it was $35. Sent to print to Canada. Why is Canada so expensive? That's so odd. But maybe their postal service just costs more. Are you talking like 60 US, 60 Australia? What currency is that? US Post is weird. Yeah, fair. I'm gonna highlight that. US Post is weird. Let's go FedEx. Yeah, fair. Yeah, you guys lose a lot of postages, which is so unfortunate. I mean, is this looking like a Mewtwo's body? Like this skin here now? I think I can see that the gray is still kind of shining through on this, so I need to give it some more coats to get it nice and flat, but this is working, right? That's the right color. Brother, you can print it. I don't know if I want a second. I would want an emissary. I would want an assimilator, if anything. I don't know what I would do. I like the idea of I really like building stuff a lot too, generally. I think too much water has got into this. Yeah, it's fair. I got my friend printing the drop pods from Helldivers for the diorama we're doing from Thursday. I can't wait for that one. Yeah, we got a Discord. So the chat commands aren't working at the moment, but there's a Discord button in the about. If you want to see, actually, you'll see my models, you'll see Leia's models, you'll see Black Sword's got this, and then they got this custom Space Marine chapter, which looks really freaking awesome. Yeah, you think we're not into Warhammer? We're doing all this here with the Warhammer tag and everything. Yeah, show us. Jump in. So we normally do like TTRPG, painting, Warhammer, a lot of the tabletop stuff. Is the Discord trigger working? No, where it is. If you go in the about on the in the links area, it should be down there. It's a delete on red site. Nah, maybe leave that one then. Oh, it's straight GW rips. Oh, okay, yeah. Look. I don't want to advocate for the piracy part of it, but I'm also like, you know, print whatever you want. So, and I could like, yeah, because if you post it in there, it's facilitating it. Put it in there for like 30 minutes. If anyone wants it, they can take it. And, you know, there's just gonna be a funky little link in the Discord. I'm not saying you should click it, but there just will be one. And it'll be gone after a little while. But, you know, if you want to see some cool 3D prints that someone has modeled. Now, I don't know if you're able to download it on there. So, you know, just take a look if you want it. But just know it won't be there that long. Just in case it is. Just in case it gets people in trouble, and we don't want to get people in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, then it's fine. Maybe put it in there for a timed, or like we'll get rid of it after like I don't know. We'll get rid of it after a little while, and then that's fine. Yeah, put it pics are completely fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, that guy's sick. Yeah, pictures are fine. Pictures are fine. Yeah, there you go. Pictures are fine. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I think I've seen that one going around, actually. So I'm part of a few 3D printing groups on Facebook, and they post some of this stuff. I know it gets taken down a lot, too. It's like, it's one of those, like, make the hobby accessible to people, but also, like, change it enough that it's not just a direct rip-off. And clearly this guy, you know, they've designed one that's similar but not the same. As long as it's also labeled like it's a proxy, it's typically fine. Well, I've seen an Angron that looks similar to that, if it's not that one. As in like a picture of it. Like I don't keep track of links going around. I don't know if it's that picture, but like it looks, you know, it could just be similar. I have no idea, but could be. Yeah, I'll be going for at least 30 minutes or more after this. I started a little late. I also just realized the time. I need to have lunch soon as well, though. I'm going to switch over because I think my playlist is starting to run out. Oh, no, it's not. It's still got heaps left. I'll just keep going then.
bent on trade could not avert his fate. When 3 dead assailed his port, transformed he fell there thrall. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers blaze about. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast anew, and Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's view.
God, this is a good soundtrack. The leg looks good down there. Like, that's the proper color now. That's looking nice. It actually looks a lot brighter on camera than it does through my eyes just here. Which is going good because it means the light's reflecting it nicely. Actually, no, it's kind of good when I put it like that. When it's a bit further down, it's a bit samey. Just means that when I take photos of it, it needs to be well lit. Which, naturally, I'm probably going to do anyway. Turns out I'm not getting coffee yet, but soon. That's fair. Sorry. All right. I like it. Look, I like this guy. Look at him. Like I need the face, but the rest of the elements are coming together. That he's got this nice, bright undertone flesh. I'm gonna separate them more as well. I'm gonna wash them in different colors. I think. Like I'll probably wash this one, this top stuff in. What's my reference image? Oh. I'll probably wash the top one more red and the other one more. There's like a contrast paint that would actually work really well for the light skin, called Dreadful Visage or Visage, however you say it. Too thin? Nice. I have to change down a brush here. So I know it's only the start of the week, but what's everyone got? Is anyone got looking forward to anything, or got anything going on coming up soon?
Hell has its laws. Hell, effect and the cause.
Got anything that you're on the horizon, or even like stuff that's just started? Like Tuesday's a weird day, right? It's kind of the you know, you've recovered from the weekend day if you haven't had too big of a weekend. And you're back into the swing of it, but it's not been far enough in the week that anything's kind of past that hump yet.
Souls go to their dooms in the lake forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. You're doomed.
God, there's just so much of all of this model. Looks great. Oh, there's a lot of flesh in there that I need to just get some paint on. Oh, it might be a small brush job. Whew. I'm liking the direction they're going, but shit, there's a lot of model. It's always this part where it's like, if I do this part well, the rest of it's going to be a lot easier because you're just kind of building on top of this. So as long as I'm happy with this base coating part, the next bits are going to be easier. Especially because I get to wash over the top of this. And oh, it's also the songs. Just the songs are also sometimes stressing me out, keeping me on edge.
Lace your heart with mine. Let your sleeping soul take flight. Take me through the night. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Hanging moon in fog. Mist will lead where you belong. Sweep me off my feet. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Inky amber, swirling down. Just leave the flames and take a chance to be with me tonight. Take my hand and hold it tight. 'Cause you and I are everywhere. The night is young. We're going down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Don't wake me up, just leave me there, dreaming.
Oh, is this the camp song? It is. I mean, it's I Want to Live, but the classical version, aka the camp song. God, I want to play honor mode. back with coffee. That's fair. I'm liking how this guy's turning out. He's got his Mewtwo colors going. Egg and bacon roll. Jealous. Quite jealous of that. That's my Games Workshop photo. They're kind of red in there. Oh, they're the same colors as the vents, so I will do a bit of that in there. Bit of that in there. He looks great. I'm really liking the direction he's going. It looks like a Mewtwo, but all fucked up. I'm actually considering these parts on the back here as well, doing them the same color as this. That way it's an inverted version of the carapace, which I'm kind of liking. So, like, the underneath part under here being
I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I didn't know you well back then.
just adhering to the rules that I've set for how certain things are. I think that would be good like that. It also breaks up the color a bit at the back.
Oh, darling, get me drunk and make me feel it's not my fault. I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins. I broke my chains. There's more to do, and I still want to live. I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. Cold as death. I feel your heart beat in my soul, our futures bound, our bodies know. Your blood like wine, I want it in. Oh, darling, get me drunk, invite me. It's not my fault, I'm not to blame. These ain't my sins, I broke my chains. There's more to do if I can only leave. I can't go yet, don't let me die. I'll never stop until I'm done. But just tonight, maybe I'll rest in peace. I feel your breath upon my neck, a soft caress as cold as death. I hear your heart beat in my soul, our endings bound, our bodies know. I can't go yet, don't let me die. I want to live, my only one. There's more to do if we can only live. The clock won't stop, and this is what we get.
The audio in this song, it's just such a good song, right? This and then the power, the credits version is next. Just so good. And that's I'm just sitting here vibing, honestly. So the power. What's happened there? Oh, did you? What? You sure did, sorry, my little light up here ran out.
We pick our way over here, more in changing you into me. I meant to say that I love you, or maybe fear like a flame. What's happening to me? Firelight burning the tower.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have been doing that. Oh no.
Outside, don't find the power. Firelight burning the tower. Hold tight, don't fight, don't fight, don't lose the power. I went away 'cause I missed you, or maybe you are not me, and am I truly you? Lantern with a star, heart hammering where you are. Step slow as a fall. Firelight burning the tower. Crowned light on a
All right.
Hold you to shining star of mine, hold tight, don't fight the power. Moonlight burning the flower. Hold tight, don't fight the power. Firelight burning the tower.
All right, that's looking good. I think what I want to do before I finish up, because I finish up soon, maybe in like half an hour, because I know I started late. I might put the really dark blue on some of this, but I'm gonna have to go downstairs to grab it. So I'll be back in just a hot second. Enjoy the Mewtwo as it sits. Ah, fuck, he's right here. While I'm gone, want to hear things that you're doing in the rest of the week. Going to wait, were you doing Geelong? Geelong on Saturday? That's awesome. What do I feel like music-wise? Let's put the regular stuff on for a bit. So, darkest blue, I think. I think I'm gonna need to use the small. This guy. So that's gonna be that. Basically all of the brains and the claws. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash that darker. That's too. Might be a bit too blue. Maybe it's more of a black claws with a blue highlight. Oh, I could just null and oil it down, I guess. I'll see how it goes. Even being Night Lord's blue, it's not blue-black enough. Maybe I should have used like Dark Reaper. The brain definitely still blue. Like I want that color to be the blue. Cause that's a cool alien color. Alright, so quite a dark blue down there. Quite a dark blue in here. I think there's a nice contrast in that blue there, and in the brain, and on that portion of the back. It's looking good. And then I'll do some like really crisp like sky blue or like bluey indigo highlights in there. Like I'll make it look maybe not glowy, but maybe glowy. I'll work it out. I'll see how much time it banks me. Very cool, creepy boy, yeah. I really. I'm digging that. I think I'll like the claws when I've washed them in a black color. Like a super dark black. Oh, Smash Bros. I was like, I recognize this. Okay. Okay, so I'm sitting here kind of going like, oh, well, is there any more I can do today other than just like general cleanup? There is and isn't. It's like, I guess I can do all the little claw bits. So I've got lots of little claws to do. So there's a lot of these little claws going on. Oh boy. It's one of those bits where I'm like, oh, this is gonna take a while. Okay. Oh, I've completely missed some purple grey up here. Like, completely didn't even touch it with it. I think even though I'm doing all these claws in blue, I think I'm still gonna keep the big horn as purple. If anything, I would just darken it maybe at the top and then have that blue lightning come out of it or something. I don't know. They use their brain more than their horn in this in the lore of this, I'm pretty sure. So come on, guy. What you doing? You overheating? That might be time to go soon if this is still doing this. Underside of that hand didn't get any purple either. I just realized this guy looks like a massive gene stealer right now because of the color scheme. And even down to the blue claws, I've just realized. Yeah, nice. Alright, so... Is that enough fingies? Oh, still gotta do these fingies. Just trying to get, like, something on all of these nails so I know I haven't missed any. Then I'm gonna go back really quick and get the areas of, like, the palms that I've missed. With that brighter purple. Ah, the Nids. Count the fingers. Count the toes. There's like 6 fingers on each hand, at least. And there's, I mean, they got hoofs, so they're not really doing toes, which is great. Easier to paint. And then they have elbow claws, and then they have toe claws, and then they have so many claws. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. That's looking good. Under there. So this hand under here, barely touched by paint. In the angle. It's definitely angled because I can't fucking get it. Can't even bloody reach it with half the paint. All right. I think that's enough for today. I did just see an area on his horn that I've just accidentally got paint on that shouldn't, so that's enough for today other than me fixing up this really quick. Clearly I've been quite messy on some of this brain work area. So I'll have to go back and clean up a decent amount of this. See how I go, I might do that off camera. So otherwise it's gonna be 3 hours of me being like, fighting myself, trying to clean it up. Alright. So, give you a look. I'll give you a looky look. Here is Mewtwo as he stands at the moment. Exactly. 3 hours of dealing with your own perfectionism. I mean, Mewtwo's looking good otherwise. He's got the base coats down, the claws are coming along. I think the blue was the right call rather than a black. And it's starting to come along. All right. Well, the soft shades, as in like the purples. Yeah. I really like them. They look exactly like Mewtwo should. Well, next stream is probably going to be... I don't think we're doing one tomorrow. We're doing on Thursday and then maybe Friday. My brother's over for the night, so we'll see what happens there. If he either comes on or I just skip, could be how it goes. But Thursday will be the next one, and then maybe Friday. I'll be working on the Helldivers on Thursday and Friday. So, if you want to see the Helldivers getting started, I'll be doing those ones that day. So, that's where we'll be going. What we got here? I'm gonna raid into someone who we haven't raided into before. Can see that a couple other people painting. What do people want to see next in the painting? We've got wolves. We've got a really cool kind of ghost diorama looking thing. We've got some space marines by the looks. Kasaro Khan. And then there's also tabletop minions painting marines as well. Or marines? I don't know what they're painting. Oh, they're painting Gut Ripper orcs by the look of it. Let's take it over to... I like the idea of this one here. Paint Chantress. Oh yeah, they're painting a really cool like Army of the Dead with like OSL lighting. Let's take that over there. All right. See you next time. I'll see you on Thursday, and then I'll see you maybe on Friday as well. Leia should be back on. I think Leia's missing Thursday, so she might be here on Friday as well. So we'll see you then. Thank you for tuning in. Otherwise, thank you for the subs. Thank you for coming in. Thank you to joining the Discord. All the stuff. And I'm going to take some nice little photos of this guy and then post him in the Discord and on Twitter. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.